Hey everybody, it is Georgette Bloom, and y'all have been asking for a video on some of the makeup and also I wanted to share with you some of the beauty school stuff that I learned. And one of the first things that I really took away from beauty school was just how, well, we all know how important our faces are, but to really keep them hydrated and get the dead skin off and that kind of thing. So my regimen now for the last week since I've been at beauty school has been amazing, and my face actually feels good. So I've already done this, but in the mornings I use the Art Gentle Cleanse. If I'm in the shower though, I do have my Orange Blossom in there, and the Orange Blossom, both of these are very great, but the Orange Blossom is really good for your teenage kids as well. And then after that, I do put the toner on, which that's something that I have not been doing. I mean, I've been cleaning my face with the cleansers, but I haven't been using the toner, and that's made a huge difference also. And then the next step is the renewal serum. I'll be honest, it's expensive. And I was like, do I really want to spend that amount of money? Well, I tried it at beauty school, and we actually got it in our beauty box. So that was a fabulous thing. But I will continue to purchase this now. It really does help with any of your facial skin issues that you may be experiencing. And then during the day, I use the Art Light Moisturizer. I did not realize how heavy of a moisturizer I was using. I thought it was pretty light until I tried the light moisturizer, but I use the sandalwood. I love this. So now what I'm doing is using this in the evening for more hydration, and then the light moisturizer during the day. And that is fabulous. The other thing that I learned that I got in a sample in my beauty box was the Sheer Lume. And that's something that's on my Essential Reward order for this month. That helps brighten up some of the dark spots like I have under my eye, just from sun damage and not taking care of my skin when I was younger. So those types of things I really believe are beneficial. And just in a week's time, this spot, and I don't think you can really, maybe you can see it, has really started to diminish. I mean, it was so dark that my mom, every time she saw me, thought I had a black eye, and I tried everything to cover it up, from concealer, etc., and it just still was there. So now that I have a great canvas to put my makeup on, and that's the other thing is when you're using the mineral based makeup, you want to make sure you have a great canvas that is moisturized. You don't want it super dry. You want something that's going to help it stick, for lack of better words. So that has really made a difference, even though I loved the product before, and I still use the misting spray for applying. So I was talking about the misting spray. This here is Young Living's misting spray. It has a number of essential oils and actual fatty oils in it that are really good for your skin, witch hazel's in there, etc. And this is my foundation brush that I use. I have not purchased all of the brushes from Young Living. This is my Mary Kay one, I'll be honest. And it works just fine as long as I keep it clean. So what I've done is I've taken my foundation color, tapped it in the cap, and that's in here. And now I've got my wet brush, and I'm just going to circle it in, tap it a little bit, and now I'm going to apply in circles. Of course, we want circles. Oh, how did I cut my nose? Anyway, so I'm gonna go up like this. And I'm going over here, getting that dark spot under my eye. Make sure I get my nose. And I love the coverage of this. And if you want more coverage than just a light coverage like I'm getting, if you're used to a real heavy base, just use more of the misting spray. I happen to like not super heavy, but it really is covering no problem. Up and around. And in light circles. And that's done. Now, what you can do is I have here my seedlings wipes. And these are in our baby line, but I'm telling you, get yourself a package of these. These are the bomb, and they are so easy to use. They're inexpensive compared to all the toxins that are in all the other ones. And so I use that to take some of the makeup off. I also use it to clean my brushes. Works great. I just wipe them off after I'm done, and it works fabulous. Okay, so now, and this is going to be real quick. This isn't like if I was going out at night. But again, I'm tapping foundation, or I'm sorry, cheek color, my mineral powder into the cap. I'm grabbing my big brush for blush. And we learned from Carmindi that we want to just make a C over your cheek. And there we've got some color there. So I'm hoping that you can see this. And if you want more, just put more on, but I'm just heading to the vet and to the barn. So I don't need a whole lot on, but I wanted to show you what I do. For a little bit of contouring, I take my, my bronzer, tap it in here. Sometimes I will wet my brush here, and other times I won't. Today I won't. So I'm just tapping the extra off, and then I'm just painting. You know, we've got a canvas here, and I'm just highlighting those high cheekbones of mine, and just putting a little more definition into it. Okay. Then I am going to do my my eyes. I like eyes. Eyes make a big difference for me. Mascara, even though we don't have ours, and an eyeliner. So again, I'm using my misting spray. Well, no, I'm not going to use my misting spray. I'm going to do it dry today. So I actually have the multitasker, and the multitasker is brown. You can use the black. I also have that too, but today for just a daily color, I'm tapping my brush. This is that thin eyeliner brush. Tapping off the excess so I don't get it all over me, and if I do, I have my seedlings wipes to do that. But I'm just going to place it under my eye. No judgment on my mouth hanging open when I do that. I'm sure you all have funny ways of putting your makeup on, right? Put it under my eye, and I'm going to put a little bit. Now this is one, if you use it dry, you can make more of a smoky eye also. Carmindi showed us that. Today I'm not going to go for the smoky eye. I don't need to impress my horse with looks today. He's more interested in treats and having fun than what my eyes look like. But since I am going out in public, I want a little bit of definition. So you see how easy that is to apply on there. And if you want more of a definite, just add the misting spray to it. And I do that quite a bit. I do have my black eyeliner color as well. And there, on the other end of this is a Young Living brush, but on the other end of this is for that real defined eyeliner pen. I don't choose to use that. That's again, we're all talking preference here. And then I'm just going to take the eyeshadow called Residual, which is just real basic. And I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Just cover it up a little. No big deal. There, okay? And then next, now if I wanted to cover up a little bit more of this dark spot, I would just go back to my foundation and with a dry brush, I'm just gonna tap over that color, that dark spot, which I hope will go away. And that helps conceal it. And I'm not adding any other type of concealer. And then, let's see, the next thing would be my, if you wanted to do a little bit of highlighting to bring out those cheeks a little bit more, I do have the Veil. It's called the Veil. It's a white, it looks shimmery. And when it goes on, sometimes, don't freak out for your older gals like me, but you just put a little bit over the top and it brightens up that cheekbone and gives some definition. See how it kind of went on real white? All right, I'm blending it in. And there's a shimmer, but within a while, not very long, it goes away. And then I'm also going to put a little bit here to brighten up the insides of my eyes. And we're done there. Now I could use this as a setting and do it all over my face, but I won't do that today. And then I'll have my mascara. I can't wait till Young Living's comes back out. But right now, and Carmindy said no more pumping of the brush on your mascara. That brings in bacteria and air and dries out your mascara faster than you want it to be. Now here's a tip though from Young Living, or from me, not from Young Living. Add a drop of lavender to your mascara if it does seem to be getting dry or you're getting to the end of it, because guess what? It re-lubricates it and you get more out of it. And I've done that quite a bit because I was one of the fortunate ones to get the original mascara from Young Living when it first came out. And I just been adding lavender to it and it's been fine. But they are reformulating that. It did clump up if you didn't put anything in it. And so they just didn't want that. It wasn't their quality, and they wanted something better for us. So okay, let's fix these bangs a little bit. And here you go. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to talk with you or host a beauty school makeup skincare class for you. Be sure to head over to my website, bloominghealth.net. Remember, it's bloominghealth.net. And you can catch me there. You all have a blessed day now.